team, it's Lisa here, and it is your weekly update, and a couple things I wanted to draw attention to. Let's see, first, I wanted to mention that you need to make sure that you're apprised of the Land of Snow, which is our entire week of dress rehearsals. The details are starting to roll out, so I want you to make sure you're apprised of those because some of you have combined classes, some of your kids are in Act 1 or Act 2, and then we also have the core team rehearsals that will be on Thursday of that week still for their regular competitive numbers so they can continue to grow on those. If you have any questions about that whatsoever, Brandy is your contact. You can ask me too. And then also the hot cocoa party is called Land of Sweets, and that is on Wednesday night. So make sure that you know and can answer questions for parents, whether or not your routines are in Act 1 or Act 2. Feel free to print that out. If you're old school like me, if you're not, you can always find that online. Brandy will also be sending out emails to the specific classes this week to give them the times and dates that they need to be available. I was in space last night. Routines are coming along so beautifully. I'm so proud of all of your hard work, everybody. The costumes are darling. Thank you so much for helping out with that process. It really does make a difference when you can see what your costume is going to look like and helping the kids to feel really wonderful in that and celebrating those. So really good job there. Also, a question came to me about the cameras in space. And yes, we are going into the now current century. We actually have had cameras inside the dance studios for a long time, but they were old technology, and I was saving to get better technology to protect you and to protect me, and also to use as a tool for when you need help inside of your classrooms. So those, I'm the person that can see those on a feed. Brandy has access to those as well. But they're not there to be big brother. They're actually there to support you if you've got concerns or questions about a routine, about a child. It's also there to protect us. Youth Protection Advocates in Dance is something that I'm certified in, and it basically says any kind of child business should have recording capabilities of some kind in case a parent questions what happens inside of a dance room. So that is solely there to protect you, nothing more. Each and every one of you teaches great classes. I love being in space, watching what you're doing. And if I have areas of improvement or great flattery for you, I give it to you live and in person. So I hope that answers your questions, certainly. And also, I actually surveyed out our entire family population to see if they might be interested in getting subscriptions for faraway family members to watch dance class or even for parents to watch dance class. Unfortunately, that came to a not very large population of people wanting that, so I won't be doing that, just to keep you at ease. It is just you and me that will know about those cameras. Let's see, what else do I want to talk to you about today? I hope you were listening to me about Speedy Buttons last week, to be thinking that through. Oh, I know, one more thing. Those of you that teach core kids, can you draw attention to some of the things that they're doing really well in the rooms? Their stars and stripes aren't moving very much, and I really want that to gain some steam on both sides so that the kids can continue to really work on their discipline in class. Oh, and last but not least, I'm sorry this is a little long. I've been talking to a few of you about the teenagers and their behavior about respect and discipline and actually social connection. And I wanted to draw your attention to the fact that my peers all across the country and I have been comparing notes about these teenagers after COVID. And one thing I pointed out to Krista last night was these kids are about 2 years behind in their social awareness. So the majority of our young high school or our late middle school kids, those kids are all really mentally still back in middle school, struggling with learning how to be appropriate, struggling with their own independence, struggling with being cool or not cool. So what I want you to do is I want you to take that into consideration when they don't say hello to you when they walk through the hallways. Be the adult and actually reach to them so that you can nurture them and show them it's okay to have presence and social connection with people in person rather than like kind of walking around not knowing what to do. So let's help them to rise and to be better. And if you need any other support or help in that way, let me know. Keep up the good work on Nutcracker. Guess what? Next week we are still in class. And the week after that, we are off for Thanksgiving break the entire week. And then we go right into the Land of Snow. So that's it for today. If you have any needs whatsoever, let me know. Love and support to you all, each and every one of you. Bye.